You start drawing a portrait and instantly feel something is off. You try to make it more realistic, but it still doesn't work because your brain reads every tiny deviation as a mistake. In this video, I'll show you the mindset shift that frees you from this trap and helps you create art instead of trying to recreate a photo. Here's the part no one tells you. Portrait drawing isn't hard because you lack talent. It feels hard because your brain is designed to recognize faces with extreme precision. Every tiny proportion, every shadow, every angle, your mind judges instantly, not artistically, biologically. That's why portraits feel off so quickly, and trying to fix it by making it more realistic only makes the frustration bigger. Because realism isn't a solution, and for many people, realism becomes a trap that kills creativity. Let me tell you a story from my time as an art student. During the entrance exam, there was a Chinese student sitting against the wall, and I watched him create a massive, almost 2 meter wide hyper-realistic portrait in just 3 hours. Everyone in the room was impressed by his technique, but later, once he joined the actually art class, everything changed. When you study art, there's no instruction anymore, no fixed assignments, no reference to copy, just open-ended questions. What do you want to investigate? What interests you? What idea do you want your work to carry? And that's exactly where he got stuck. His perfectionism and realism kept him locked in the realism trap. He could execute technique, but he couldn't find an idea behind it. Eventually, he dropped out, not because he lacked skill, but because he had never learned how to search, to experiment, to fail, to begin again, to develop something personal. And here's the truth: the idea carries the art, and the idea determines the technique, not the other way around. So, what path do you want, really? When do you look at a scene like this? An entrance exam in China with a row of students drawing the same model. You see a system built to mass-produce technical accuracy. But ask yourself, is that what you really want? To measure your art by how well you imitate a photograph? Or do you want something deeper, something individual, something that actually says something about how you see the world? And here's something else that will shift everything. Train yourself by looking at real art in museums, in galleries, in studios, not on Pinterest, not on Etsy. Because standing in front of real paintings teaches you things no reference photo ever will. Look at Giacometti, Matisse, Jawlensky, Modigliani or Picasso. None of them chased accuracy. They chased an idea that lies beyond the surface. So ask yourself, what do you want your portraits to be? Copies or interpretations? Once your eye begins to appreciate artistic choices instead of correctness, your drawings become freer, bolder, and far more alive. And if you struggle with this and want to break out of the realism trap, you can join me on Patreon, where I share daily prompts to keep you in an artistic flow. And if you're completely stuck, get my free drawing guide to get started in seconds. There are many exercises to help you break out of the realism trap. And here are a few powerful ones. First, blind drawing. You draw without looking at the paper. You stop correcting and start truly observing. Second, contour drawing. Follow the edges on the face in one slow, uninterrupted line. No erasing, no judging, just seeing. Third, shape and rhythm thinking. Stop seeing eyes, nose, mouth. Start seeing angles, silhouettes, shadow masses. This is how you retrain your brain to see like an artist. And here comes the real transformation. Realism doesn't lead you to art. Once you stop trying to create perfect copies from a photo and start searching for something, your portraits stop fighting you and start evolving. They may not be perfect, but the next step for you is to let them stay imperfect and learn from them. And that's the moment creativity finally becomes free. If you're ready to unlock your creativity with simple, powerful exercises, watch this next video. It will get you moving immediately.